Got thrown for a little bit of a loop today. Got to see the little bit of a teaser for the new update. Didn't really think that was coming out on a Friday, but yeah. I think we're going to spend a good bit of this stream maybe talking about that. I want to know what you guys think, because as far as I know, we've never seen like a item pack like that. So I don't know what to expect, like how many items or whatever is going to be in there, but I'm interested. I want to know what you guys think. Anyway, other than all the business stuff, how's everybody's Friday going? Getting into the weekend? What's up, Flinter? Found your channel recently. Just wanted to say I appreciate you. Well, I appreciate you too, man. That's a gold. I was looking at that thinking it's a beige. That's better than any of the golds I have. Well, that's a good start. Actually, I think it is. The only ones I have are small females. What's up, Grant? How's it going, man? Enough practicing law for the day? That sounds like a fun job. At least sometimes. Like it kind of, but wrong timing to me, hoping for a spotting scope. That would be cool. They said high tech, so does that mean like night vision isn't the only thing? Like they said pack, right? So there's got to be more than just the binoculars. I assume probably a night vision scope. That seems obvious. As for whether or not there's more stuff to that or not, I really don't know. Like I said, I don't think we've ever seen like an item pack like that to compare it to. Just weapons. And that's kind of different, so I'm excited at least. I want to see what's going on. I do expect it to be somewhat soon, actually, because we just had the quality of life update. So, and even that was close to a month ago? Maybe not quite. Night vision scope, range finding scope. That could be. Range finding scope. See, the night vision binoculars they showed us, they did not have a range finding reticle. You're right. So maybe they would have some kind of range finding thing for at night. That would be cool. I like that idea, at least. What do I think about trail cams? Dude, I'd love that. I don't know how you'd implement it properly so that it's not just like, I don't know. I don't like it making the game easier, but I think it would be such a cool concept to be able to, like, okay, let's say, I don't know. This is my favorite lake right here. It probably is, too. There's no trees here. Maybe we'd have the ability to have, like, the poles that you can stick in the ground and put the trail cam on that, right? And then I can come and see. I don't like hunting at night. Even with all this new night vision stuff that's apparently coming out. I can go and look at the trail cam and be like, oh, well, there's a big male gemsbuck that comes in here and drinks. I know that wouldn't be the case, but since I'm looking at him, comes in here and drinks in the middle of the night. Now I gotta go find it. That would be cool. I'd like that. I didn't see the trailer. It's just a GIF, I think, is all they posted so far. But it is definitely night vision binoculars. I don't think there's any questioning that. But it's, they said specifically high-tech pack, so there's got to be more to it. Night vision goggles and an M4. It's going to be Call of Duty. There you go. That might break balance just a little bit. Be alright, though. Don't even worry about it. Favorite animal to hunt in Vurhonga? I really like the lions. Wildebeest are one of my favorites. I think they're cool. That's what we're actually going to go do. I think there should still be a rest zone down there. But I wanted to start here, just so I had some distance to run, because we've been doing that like on the Yukon and then Layton. And we keep killing diamonds just by covering different areas. So I thought we'd do that again, and pretty hot gold gems boy up in there. Graham did say as to what else could be in the pack, somewhat in the name. From high tech. Okay. What is high tech hunting equipment other than night vision stuff? Because it rangefinder, scope, binoculars. If it's even all three of those. Would there be more? I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else, because they said we don't want to keep you in the dark, so I'm assuming it's at least themed around that. 223 semi-auto. That's interesting. Simon, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Gotta get that diamond. Oh, it's gonna happen. Don't even worry. Vurhonga's got him. We'll get him. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. I want to go back to that. The 223 semi-auto is a really interesting idea, because the whole, generally, night vision hunting is predator hunting, right? So, maybe there is some kind of, like, varmint or predator caliber rifle coming out. Some kind of new weapon for it. 17 HMR, even. I kind of like where that's going. I like the idea. What's the... We had weapon pack 3s, so it's been fairly recent that we got new weapons. I don't know, like I said, this is not an update that's something we can really look to the past and remember, so hard to say, like, if there'd be a new weapon with it, but I like that. I saw Biggie in there too, and then he flew away. But hey, I think you posted on Twitter you were going to stream at some point, right? I didn't get to catch that, but how'd that go? Thermal helps in the dark? Yeah, I thought maybe they'd go the thermal route, but it does seem like they're going night vision, unless they do both. Maybe a thermal scope and night vision binoculars? The showcase was on Medved, so maybe nighttime snow turkeys. Definitely, that's obvious, right? Definitely gonna be that. E-collars? That would actually kind of fit the high-tech part. And again, with the whole idea of, like, predators being the nighttime thing. That's a good point as well. I'm getting all excited now, like, the stuff you guys are coming up with. Hoping at least some of that actually is in it. I hope I have this timed right, by the way. I'm pretty sure they used to rest 9:30 to 12 something down here. But I haven't been back here since the reset, so I don't have a zone to look at. Fox Pro electronic collars. It'd be pretty neat. You gonna let me shoot you? Of course not. We might be too close to the wildebeest zone anyway. I don't usually come from up here, so it's got me a little more... Ooh. That's kind of a big male. We'll let it go. Here's what's coming. Your absolute favorite gun, the 308 carbon. Holy. The most powerful gun of Call of the Wild. Streamed last night really well. Diamond Meese, a TK raid, and a Wild Zaggy. Nice. Diamond True... Did you have a Diamond True Wreck Meese before that? I know you had the 1000 Legacy. Tracer rounds. Okay, I want to take that a different route, because you're talking about guns, I think. You said rounds. When I see Tracer, the first thing I think of is the Tracers in Classic, which are arrows, lighted knocks. That could be pretty cool. That would actually work, too, as far as the, like, we don't want to keep you in the dark thing, because the entire point of them is, like, lower light conditions to be able to see where your arrow hits, and also it can help with recovery of a deer in the dark as well. Or an animal in general. Both of those would be really, really neat. Not gonna lie, if they did like Tracer arrows though, I'd actually bow hunt again. Like straight up, don't care. I don't care if it takes me longer to call stuff in. I'd actually bow hunt again. I've been doing it in Classic too with the Tracer arrows. I like it. Be really cool if they brought that to Call of the Wild. Blue, thanks for the super chat, man. Best voice on YouTube from a fellow Schuster girl. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you. Talking about arrows and bullets, but I want arrows. Wait. Arrows and bullets. Okay, I got you. Yeah, arrows specifically would be cool. I don't know, tracer rounds for guns would be really neat too, though. Can you hunt with those legally? Anywhere? Probably. Can see there being issues. First time in True Meese 968. The ones that score around 960 look really cool to me. Usually they have some unique racks. That's pretty neat, man. Hey, what's up, John? I'm gonna turn into Dee Dee. Yep, I'm gonna bow hunt everything. Bow hunt all by big males. Jason Heath with the hay. What's up, man? How about glowing bullet? Yeah, that's the kind of the idea with the tracer round. You can see, or at least for a little bit, you can see the arrow going, or the bullet rather going through the air. Would be difficult as fast as a bullet goes, but you'd be able to manage it. Can you hunt big game anywhere with night vision? Fair point. Fair point. Unless you consider hoggos big game and they're pretty much just a pest. I ain't seeing no frickin' wildebeest down here, I'll tell you that. Let's run the west way over here. If we hear thunder, we'll know we'll spook them. We spooked them. I can't English. This is hard. When do you think it might be released? Next week or the week after. It's... Like I said, we had the quality of life update. And that was a little while ago. And we had the first teaser for it. I think... end of last week? It was August... something. August 31st, I think we got it. So this is the second teaser and like a bit of a reveal. So I'm leaning towards... There are a little boy over there. I'm leaning towards like 10 days from now. I'm usually way off on these, but I feel like it's gotta be kinda soon-ish. Hoggos are pests. Okay. Who needs English, right? Like, I definitely don't. I pretty much talk as a job, and I don't do the English very good, so I don't think anybody really needs it. Get anything interesting? We started with a gold Gemsbuck. I think it's the only thing we've shot. But, was a gold level 3 male, so slightly better than what I had on the walls. That's actually going to be a little trophy lodge upgrade. Do I have creepy or scary hunting stories? I have one. Can go right along the line of night hunting and stuff. My dad and I think it would have been in... Okay, so Pennsylvania has a 1-week early muzzleloader season that runs like... I think it's the 2nd or 3rd week of archery, and it's dose only. So me being a small boy back then, we didn't really think I should probably be shooting an inline muzzleloader without breaking my shoulder. So I had gotten a ground blind for my birthday, and my dad took me out with that, and I guess it would have been probably a Wednesday night. Ah, jeez. Why'd they spook? Alright, well, got time to tell a story anyway. So yeah, it's like a Wednesday night. He's out with his muzzleloader, and we got, well, he shot a doe. So then, Thursday, Friday, Saturday of that season is youth and senior citizen. Still doe only, but you can use any weapon, basically. So, we're going out the next morning, in the dark. I've got my 243. And what I now think is probably a bobcat was just, like, screaming at us. And it sounds like a human scream if you've never heard it. Like, it is very terrifying in the dark. And it followed us a little bit when we were walking to our spot. I was about ready to just give up and go home. It's about as scary as a thing I've experienced. Tracking darts? Hit a doe so you can track herds with an antenna. When they stop, you'd know they're in a zone, kind of. That's an interesting idea. I like that. Do you remember how long it took you to get your first diamond? Around 100 hours in game. I was close to level 60. 6 total months, because it was October when I got it, and the game was released in February. YouTube doesn't want to tell me you're live. Yeah, they don't like to give notifications. That's one of the biggest reasons I recommend Discord. Every video and every stream, we always make a post and tag everyone that it's happening. So as long as you have the notifications on in Discord, you'll actually get notified. Uh-oh. Angry Piggo. Come on. You're so slow. I missed his brain the first time. Barely. Probably spooked the Willow Boys again, though. I guess we'll look for tracks and see if there's any max estimate ones quick. What's up, Rachel? I am actually having a good day. I hope you are too. Wait, Flinter is live? No. This is all pre-recorded. I don't live stream. This is fake. Found out last year pronghorn hunting, there's nothing as scary as hearing a bunch of cattle start roaring in pitch black when you don't realize what they are. I can kind of understand that, actually. If you don't expect them to be there. They are pretty loud. I got scared by something really stupid one time. Hunting. It wasn't like it's not a scary story or nothing. But I was kind of blind calling in the rut. And I wasn't paying too much attention because it was like 10 a.m. I was pretty much done. And this buck comes in. It's like a basket rack 10 point, I think. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard a whitetail buck roar. But it's very loud and scary when you don't expect it. I don't know that I could even... I wish I had a grunt call here. I could actually give you like a imitation of it. But it's just like a long, loud, drawn-out grunt. And it sounds kind of like a roar. And it spoofed me real good. Have you noticed diamonds are common as heck on Fernando? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think it's because they have a single-player mission specifically to get diamonds to fill your lodge. I assume that's why they're more common. But I don't know, though. Elk Boy, best sound. Can't really disagree with you there. Ever heard a fox scream at night? I've heard they're like howls, kinda. I don't know if I've heard a scream. I was sitting in a duck blind by myself one morning, heard something running at me from behind, turned around and shot a bobcat that was charging my blind. Holy. Hey, look, I can look through the ground. I saw something, too. I didn't think a bobcat would really charge anything. Not seeing any real big males here. Kind of cool to see the size difference between a buffalo and the wildebeest, though. If that was more than a level 1, I'd probably shoot that. But I'm gonna shoot that. Might have messed up the second one. A little bit. Just looked up bobcat scream. 2 out of 10. Do not recommend. It would be so spooked. It literally sounds like a human, doesn't it? It's creepy. What is this speak of high-tech packs? So they sort of teased and a little bit revealed on their Twitter today that the high-tech pack, as they called it, is coming soon. And the only definite with it is that there's night vision binoculars. I assume there's going to be a night vision scope because I called it a pack. And then we were talking about like other potential stuff. Maybe like... what do we bring up? Like a 223 or some kind of varmint weapon. Lighted Nox, which might be a stretch a little bit. Maybe not. But tracer rounds in general. And I think somebody said the rangefinder too. Definitely, all those things would be pretty cool. Like, I don't have, there's nothing in there that would be like, I don't care for it. But we'll see. Spotting scope, yeah. Is that high tech? I guess it is. I guess that could work. And trail cams too. That'd be really neat if they did implement those. Sound is delayed? Is it? Like, bye. Shoot. Is the timing wrong for that? There could actually be a reason. I have a different headset, and maybe it doesn't like how that's working. Scope with a rangefinder in it. Ooh. I like that, but actually, isn't there... It is. Way off. How would I fix that? I could go and get my other headset, and I can see if that makes a difference. You think we should do that? I don't know if I can change the... Let me see if I can change the audio device before I even try that. I wouldn't think it would be the headset, but it could be. Can I change this during the stream? Yes. Okay. Might be YouTube. I don't think it is. Okay, give me like 1 minute. I'll just auto walk. Keep you guys entertained. I'll go and grab my other headset and just see if that makes a difference, because otherwise I don't really know what to do. We've had this before. Wait a minute. What the heck? Did I just do that? Hold on. For some reason, the sound was like minus 15 decibels. More of a driver issue. Alright, wait. I'll give it a shot, I think. Let me go see if it's even charged, because I haven't been using it. I'm trying to think if I've recorded anything using this headset. I don't know. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll go get a different headset and see what happens. Yeet. Okay. So, I get to switch this mid-stream. Hopefully this is gonna work. I can't hear anything, and this is weird. Alright, let's turn that sound off, because I don't want it to freak out. Okay. It's about 2 seconds off. That's crazy. I wouldn't think it would be the audio device. The other problem is, I think I might need to, oh no, it's working in my headset. Okay, let's turn this on now. Blonde lion just ran past me. Holy! Which way did it go? I need... Wait. Why do I not have the option to use... What if I do this? Okay. You guys can hear sound, right? This headset's like dead, so I can barely hear sound, but I do hear stuff. Okay. So then, is this better? Wow. I can barely hear anything. What's up, bro? This is a yes that it's better? Is that what that is? That is bizarre. Okay. You know what? I'm going to stick with this headset just for now since it fixed it. But I think I might know why. So I currently have it set to desktop audio. And what I had was other headset, specifically the headset. So it might have been that. Sufficiently deaf now? Sorry. The problem is, you guys won't hear it, but for me, this headset, like the left side barely works. And I gotta like mess with the power switch for a while to get it to properly give me the sounds, but I think I got her. Synced up? Alright. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. And also, before I record anything with those, I should switch it to desktop because that's probably going to be all screwed up too. Are Lions and Gimsbuck in Vurhonga, or do you have to buy the DLC? They're in Vurhonga. I mean, you have to buy the Vurhonga DLC, but if you have that, you're all good. Bow Chicka. Wait, I guess it's just Bow Wow. I think there should be an extra W. Maybe that's just me. Anyway, hopefully I read that right. Any tips on finding diamonds? Generally, what I've been recommending lately is just hunt around water. Make sure you try different times and stuff, because zone times and all that are important. Yeah, I mean, you know, give multiplayer a shot if your single player maps don't seem to be producing anything. All that good stuff. Thanks for the super chat, by the way. And Adam, thanks as well. Much better. I thought it was my new headphones. Yeah, it must be because I switched headsets and had the audio device like that. Big weird. I'll have to check the sound on my videos. Yeah, I don't have anything recorded currently, so it'll be alright. But I'll make sure. I mean, in editing, I'd be able to fix that, so it wouldn't be a waste of time. It would just cause me more griefs. Anyway. Let's see. It's almost lion drink time. If we run up to this lake, by the time we get there, it will be. And there might be lions waiting for us. Who knows? Can lions, pumas, and wolves kill other animals? Pumas used to leave carcasses in Parquet, and they might still. I haven't seen one in forever. I know when lions were on beta, they would leave a lot of carcasses here on Vurhonga, but I haven't seen that since their release. And I also don't know, even if they do that, if they're killing in-game animals, or if they spawn something for it to, you know, kill, air quotes. But yeah, that's at least kind of a thing. Got my school photos taken today and already burned them. You're already just ahead of the game then. Hi. Big male. Probably if we spook him, he'll just stand there. Smoked. When does PA hunting season open up? October 5th for archery. We're 29 days out, I think. Could also be a rangefinder bow sight. That's true. I didn't think of that. That'd be pretty neat. Do I hunt in real life? Yes, sir. Getting big excited we're getting into that final month, even though everybody else in the country is hunting by now, pretty much. Just to let you know, tracer rounds are illegal for hunting because they have no expansion. That makes sense. I mean, like all the above said, there's a lot of stuff that you can't really do in real life that's in game already, so could still happen. Hey. Well, if you're just gonna give it to me. Even though I almost messed that up. I think I got it. That'd be a yes. Small level 6. If you could add one animal to the game, what animal would it be? Pronghorn. I just think they're so cool. They're a unique species. You got me stuck on Chasing November? Dude, I'm sitting here. There's like 26 episodes of Season 4, and I'm waiting. Waiting till Archer season starts so I can watch them, get all pumped up, go shoot big males. Also saving the Joe Rogan podcast he did with Steve Brunella. A couple other things. Just waiting on. How do I become a member? There's a join button like below the chat there. Or below the... I think just below the stream. It's not below the chat. Used to be. Coming back from hunting and a deer sprinted out in front of me. Yeah, that's... They can spook you. When they snort, when you don't realize they're there. If they're close enough to you, that's pretty spooky too. You'd want a Flinter, Zaggy, and DD33 in game? To hunt or to, like, be wardens? Can I say something? I think you just did. You can say more things if you want. You still got a month. It's interesting. I mean, I guess, you know, individual states have their own regulations, and depending on populations and such, you have to have limited amounts and times and all that for the seasons, but it's kind of funny how different it is from state to state. Tim, is it Demars? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Welcome to the Super Schuster Club, man. So if you don't know, you can link your YouTube to your Discord. If you're not in Discord, Matthew will probably post in the chat with exclamation mark Discord. Get that up there. And in Discord there is an info tab, so you can link that up. Get a special rule over there. Otherwise, enjoy your emojis in the green name here on the tubes. Do you think I should become a member? I mean, that's up to you, man. It's, you know, it gives you the badge and the green name, access to the emojis in chat. You do keep your badge on YouTube comments, anybody that's wondering about that. It's still there, so myself and anybody else can see it. But, yeah. That's your decision, dude. You have 5 days till archery? I'd love to be able to hunt early September. Like, I was at my parents' last night, and I can see where my tree stand is from the back deck. And I watched the doe walk right under it. But I guarantee you, come October 5th, I'll be sitting there in the evening, and there won't be a deer walking by. I already know. They always do that. If I could just hunt a little earlier. Ryan B, thank you so much, man. Love your videos. Goose season has started up here, so I watch your videos in the goose blind. That's pretty cool. Guess that, yeah, it wouldn't really be a big deal to have extra audio. Hopefully that can keep you entertained while you're waiting. That Weirdo Rocky is a Super Schuster as well. I don't know if you just heard that. If you didn't, make sure you link your YouTube to your Discord. Join the Discord, all that good stuff. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy all the stuffs here on the tubes from it. Holy, all the alerts. We got Brandon Gobble with the super chat. Congrats on 100K. Missed it while moving. No worries, man. I appreciate it. Well, it's a pretty fun stream. Got to just sort of, I don't know, make the thing that I've been working towards for forever. Okay, then we got Brody Head with a super chat. I hope they add a thermal like in real life. It'd be pretty neat. Not gonna lie. I think I'd enjoy it. Pierce Young. 1,000 whitetail yesterday. Hell yeah, man. The whitetail aren't my favorite racks. They're pretty good. The really big ones do look impressive. But thanks for the super chat. And I think we're caught up with Bunnies and Bulls super chat as well. Appreciate you, man. Have I ever hunted boar in Tioga, PA? I didn't know we had boar over there. Well, I definitely haven't. Hey. Sounds kind of fun, though. Might want to do that. What's up, G-Man? High tech pack. The only thing we know for sure is night vision binoculars. But, they said pack, so there's got to be more. Oh gosh, they're going in on Gary for his Kyle Busch fandom. It's big rude. You scroll back up and find something there. Where was that at? You can't use your emojis in Super Chat? Yeah, I don't think it works. I thought it did work in the Super Chat. I'm not sure. DMars is correct. I'll get Discord set up later. Sounds good. Just PM me there if anything's not working for you. I wonder why you can't use the emojis in Super Chat. I thought that did work. I'm trying to think if anybody's ever done it that I'm certain of, though, and I don't remember it. What do I think's the best DLC? Trophy lodges, I think. All things considered. Probably trophy lodges. They're the one thing that, like, I can be really not feeling the game. But if I can work towards trying to improve something in the lodge, I can still have some fun. Ben Miller, thanks for the super chat, man. Where's a good place for mule deer? I can't seem to find any. Generally... Okay, so there's those 5 lakes in Bosque Muerto. Those are pretty good, and then, like, the ones in the east and southeast. They drink... I want to say it's 9 to 1,300 or 10 to 1,300, something like that. It says I'm not a member. Right. Only been a member for 11 months. Takes a while for it to register. That's weird. What the heck? Might have to see if I can find something about that somewhere. I don't know how to fix that. You wouldn't want to remove it because I don't know how those streaks work either. Huh. That is odd. Is it Sidex? I hope I'm saying that right. Or Sidex, maybe. Thanks for the super chat, man. I see you, loin. Level 5. Holy. Biggest male. I kind of wanted to check the jackal track, too. Just see if he's any kind of fat. Group of them, probably. Good place for water buffalo. Pretty much east side of the map. Either the coast or the couple of lakes on the east. And again, it's around 10 a.m. they start drinking. What's up, Vector? Oh, hey. I meant to, like, blame you for any problems that happened with the audio on stream, but I forgot. And then I had to switch headsets because there was a problem with the audio. But, I think I have it set up properly to where it's going to work now. I just didn't switch back. Anyway. What's good in the life of this place? Stuff. Hopefully that worked. Favorite animal on Yukon? I got a hard time going against caribou. They're pretty dang neat. I like the wolves for the AI, but as far as like, I like antlers. That's the biggest thing. Hey. Just got a gold crowned wildebeest. Wait. As in gold rating? Because I thought crowned can only be females. Or can a female make gold? That's the real question. What's your problem, you heckin' nerd? Just the stream audio was like 2 seconds behind, and then I switched back to the other headset, and it worked fine. Like I said, I think I know what it is. But I don't want to switch back and break it again. I'll figure it out before the next one. Graham, thanks for the super chat, man. How do I know how long I've been a member? I think if you say something in chat and then mouse over your little badge, it'll tell you. It tells me at least, so I can look. Also, I believe if you're on the community tab, I think it shows you there too. Do I only hunt archery in real life? I hunt everything. Archery is by far my favorite though. Yeah, we'll run it. Keep with the theme we've been doing the last couple of weeks. Maybe it was Glish, it was a level 3 female. See, I think I've always wondered if a level 3 female can make gold. And I never shoot them because usually there's something better for a male in the herd. But seems possible. He said something. Holy 7 months. I like the red gun is from 6 months to a year. I like it. Simon's 1 month away-ish, a little less, from the gold gun. And I know Stefan's getting close to 2 years, and that's the, like, it's bright blue, diamond-colored gun. It's pretty. Got some hot NASCAR smack talk going down that I don't understand. Just gonna stay out of it. I really don't think that should matter as long as you don't have a delay set in OBS. Maybe mine's been behind the entire time. No, it hasn't, because I've watched your streams. It's not behind. I think... Okay, so I had the audio source as the headset audio, and probably what I needed was the desktop audio, because that's what it's on now. But I don't want to switch back, because, like I said, I don't want to break it. Jordan, thanks for the super chat, man. Love watching. I always love to donate too. Well, I appreciate you. And what is the best way to stream on Xbox One? I think you can stream directly to Twitch, but I wish I knew more about it. You don't get to like use Streamlabs for alerts and such. Maybe you do now. I don't know if that's changed. But I know like Sean does it somehow through his PC. So if you have a PC that like can stream, maybe you could talk to him for how he does it. But yeah, I don't know much about it. Probably if you look up how to stream on Xbox, I'm sure it would give you like a walkthrough on the Google somewhere. Evan, thanks for the super chat, dude. When is the 24-hour stream? Okay. The plan is a week from today. And I think probably I won't stream on YouTube first. We'll probably have either, I was going to say either a video or no content. Good chance I just won't do anything on YouTube. We'll just do the 24-hour Twitch. But yeah, plan is a week from today, somewhere around now or a little earlier start. And then obviously end this time Saturday. You can stream directly to Mixer as well? Ooh. I didn't know that. Hey, Paul. Congrats on the 100K. I appreciate it, dude. I'm just thinking you've officially been around at least a year now, because I know it was sometime around when Vurhonga came out that you were a mod boy here. Hey. I think there was. Renaissance Robin? I hope I'm saying that right. High-tech pack thermal scope thoughts? I don't know. Maybe. They said pack. So there's got to be something more than just the like night vision binoculars. So whether we get a thermal scope or like a night vision scope or something completely unrelated, I don't know. I'd kind of like a thermal scope. It would be kind of fun to use anyway. How long have I been streaming? 45 minutes. G-Man's going in. big entertaining. You need a computer for layouts and such on Xbox and PS4, but if you can deal without, you can stream directly to Twitch or YouTube. Well, there you go. I mean, that stuff isn't super important, but it is nice to be able to have the alerts pop up. It tends to encourage, like, followers and stuff for streaming. Like, a lot of people want to see their name come up on the stream, so it would be nice to be able to set that up. And Jordan has become a super shooter as well. I really appreciate it, man. You've probably heard me say it by now, but in case you forgot, make sure you link up the YouTube to the Discord. Get the special roll over there. And yeah, start working on the monthly badges, but I appreciate you, man. Got some family stuffs going on, can't stay, just wanted to stop, say hi, and ask my opinions on the new pack. I'm excited. I mean, I want to see what's going to be in it, but I'm looking forward to it. New content's going to be good. Graham's out of here as well. Enjoy your Friday night, man. I remember hitting 20K being a massive deal. Can't believe it's gone so quickly. Yeah. Pretty much sane, to be honest. Like I've been saying, I didn't really think it was any kind of possible. Heck, in a week we're plus 1100 still. It's insane. Make that 101K. It's insane. Only word I have. How to connect YouTube and Discord? You do it from Discord. So, in my Discord in the info tab, there's like step-by-step instructions on how to do it. But essentially, you're going into your user settings, connections, I think. I'm pretty sure it's in there. Then you... I don't know if you have to like sign in to YouTube while you're on there. Something to that effect. Hazel Umbrella, thanks for the super chat, man. Appreciate you. It's kind of a big male. I hear a lion making sounds over here. Oh, hey. Maybe it's just me, but that might be a dark brown female. Look darker to me. Where do you find the lions specifically? Generally, I hunt them at their drink time. They drink from 12 to 1500. And most lakes on the map, there's a male. Holy, big male. Oh, wait. Didn't we see this guy like a couple of streams ago? Because I think what happened was I seen him and then he was like running way over here and I didn't bother chasing him. I forgot about that, but I think that's the one from then. 24-hour Twitch stream, get Sean to champ in Rocket League. We could absolutely do that, by the way. Like, I'm pretty confident with, especially your playstyle. I think that could happen. Okay. I need the stir veg on this, just to see if it's a dark brown female. Might have just been in the shadows, too. AR-15 for coyotes? Yeah, somebody mentioned a 223 semi-auto. It's a big male. Some kind of new weapon for, like, predator, varmint size stuff might actually make sense with this. It seems like a cool idea. Like I said, it actually fits, too. Gotta love the level 4 silver. Yeah, they're one of the only species. There's reindeer, caribou, gemsbuck. There's probably something else that I'm forgetting. It's gonna be easier to kill the dang thing rather than finding the disturbed veg. It doesn't look like the rare fur like I thought it did at first. Apparently I didn't hit it very good. How about now? It's better. I don't think Jimmy will be racing. Yeah, I don't know nothing about this. I'm just gonna stay out of it. A big bore would be awesome, or even like a 6.5 Grendel? I don't know how to say that. I like 6.5 as a caliber. It's just a nice, kind of big game size. I like it. I think they should put a fully auto assault rifle for single player only. I don't know. It's not a horrible idea keeping it single player only, but still. Maybe once you're level 60. Since they're adding night vision, they might as well add suppressors as well. I mean, we could end up seeing that too. I don't know. Is that high tech? In some sense. What's the 30-06 best for? Like medium-sized stuff. Bears, wildebeest, caribou, reindeer. Stuff like that. Definitely not a rare. I don't usually make it to this lake, but we're halfway here anyway. What brand of bow do I shoot in real life? I literally just got a Hoyt RX3. I got it like a week and a half ago, something like that. It's a really nice bow. It's like heavy construction, like it's a heavy bow, at least compared to what I used to have. But it shoots really well. 54 yards, I think I was shooting last night. It's just on a rope. So little drop.
Hey.
Are they seriously adding NVGs? This is the first time I'm hearing of it. Yeah. They revealed on Twitter they're doing a high-tech pack. We know night vision binoculars are going to be a thing. That is against buck. I thought it was like a... what are they called? Locker, the inventory locker thing. But anyway, Vector, it's high-tech pack. So there's got to be more stuff. At least I have to think. Why do people act like hunting with a suppressor is a weird thing? It's getting more and more common. As far as in-game, like, my only thing is I don't want the game to be too easy. And I think animals not spooking at 200 yards is easy enough. Or 200 meters. As for real life, I don't care. If you want to hunt with a suppressor and it's legal, go for it. I want to see muzzle attachments like muzzle brakes that ups damage and noise and suppressor that lowers sound and damage. Yeah, that kind of customization would be cool. Same with, like, for bows, if you could have different broadheads that maybe affect accuracy and damage differently. Lighted Nox as well, we were talking about with this potential high-tech stuff. I maxed out at 50 yards with my Hoyt. Yeah, I don't want to shoot past 50. I need to sight it in, because my 30 pin's a little high. My 40 and 50 are very high. Like, at 50, my 50-yard pin shoots over the target. Which, was fun to find those arrows. But when I got back to, like, 55-ish, I was hitting pretty good. It starts to drop off fairly decent from there. But it's still pretty accurate at that range. Like I said, not... Ooh, thought that was bigger than it was. Not a big deal. Like, I couldn't shoot past, like, 33 with my old bow. If I got over, like, 33, 34 yards with it, it would just... The arrow would almost take a nosedive. It just had no more energy left. Have I ever applied for an elk tag? I haven't, but I should. We have, like, 10 tags that are given out here every year, for bulls at least. I should start putting in for them. I think it's a preference system. I think the more you put in, the higher your chances are. Favorite beverage? Would it be bad if I said Mountain Dew? That's kind of like not healthy. Diamond Goose. I gotta get on that. That's another one I need. I keep forgetting they exist. Small. Hey. Do I hunt in real life? Yeah, man. Getting big excited for the season. It's getting close. Do real hunting vids. I need to order a camera. I'm getting a camera because we're going out west. Gary and I are going next year for pronghorn. But I want to get a camera this year. A, because my Tacticam's not going to work with my new bow. It ain't happening. But B, that way I can be familiar with it for when we go out there. I heard Mountain Dew and whiskey is good. What? I just can't see that working. Maybe. Actually, yeah. I probably could see it working. My grandfather's put in for 10 years and hasn't gotten one. Where's that at? Is that here? Into Pennsylvania, or is that somewhere else? Nate, thanks for the super chat, man. Sorry about the NASCAR argument in chat. Nah, dude, it's all good. I think YouTube likes the interaction in chat. Like, lots of chat. They're probably more likely to display the stream to other people, so, argue away as far as I'm concerned, as long as it doesn't get, you know, be respectful with the argument. I'm cool with it. Mountain Dew and rum is good. All these ideas. Does consec still matter towards trophy score? Consec only affects cash, XP, and weapon score, I think. Slightly better. Couple of big males running away over there. Or not so much. Yeah, I've heard that it usually takes a long time. I've also heard people getting it on their first try, so it is just a lottery, essentially. You gotta hope for the best. Jared Rogers, thanks for the super chat, man. I know I'm late, but I'm here. What's up, and did I miss anything special? Gold Gemsbuck as the first kill has been the only really interesting thing so far. I mean, we've had a mythical line. This will be level 7, obviously. Okay. Thanks for standing up for half a second. Good number of kills, just nothing huge. Perfect. Heart shot at 300, that ain't bad. Mountain Dew and vanilla rum makes cream soda. See, all these people know things that I don't. Good thing I can't make that hard shot, but I can make the one at 300. I can shoot does now. I'm native. Is that like a resident thing where you're from? Got a 976 fallow on Hirsch. I love the diamond fallow. You know, okay. Two things just occurred to me. They've been working on Truro for a while. I assume this next patch they'll be out. The high-tech pack. I think they'll probably be with that. That seems accurate. They're probably ready by now, although I haven't heard anything about it. Other thing, once Truro are out, we're down to fallow deer and red deer on Hirschfelden, right? You can get something pretty cool soon. What is the high-tech thingy? The only thing we're certain of is it's night vision binoculars, but likely there's going to be other stuff. If I had to guess, they did call it a high-tech pack, so probably going to be more to it. I'd like to see them adjust the mil dots on the scope so that they're actually useful. Good point. They are in Classic, the straight fixed 12 power scope. It actually has mil dots that are useful for the 22. Would probably be useful for long range shots with other rifles. But, poor guy didn't even see it coming. Anyway, the one kind of problem would be you have a way better scope. So I don't know why you'd use it. This is like a 10 higher power scope. What lake is that? I was at the top right one there. That one right there. 45 air rifle, the mill dots work, but it's the only one. Yeah, I mean, I think it works with the 22 rifle. One of them does. And I already forget which. Nice heart shot. Thanks, man. Finally hit something right. Boy's getting his game back again. Holy. Getting that big male attitude about you. Every dot is 50 meters for the 22 with the Argus. Oh, I don't know why I was thinking it was just one dot that worked for 200. Interesting. You have over 2 million in game. How long do I play? I mean, I have 2,100 something hours. I forget exactly. But I just spent a bunch. Like, I bought 1,000 rounds for all 4 guns that I have. I had over 3 million and then Trophy Lodges happened. And I can't keep up because I keep mounting stuff. But yeah, you know. Closing in on 16,000 harvests, I'm sure. 15,600. It adds up. I thought I heard another lion. I don't see any tracks. One experimental boy. But we need those experimental boys in the community because most people don't bother to experiment, or at least if they do, they don't actually tell anybody. They just sort of know it themselves. You should just start making videos of that too. Easy contents. Kenner, thanks for the super chat, man. Really appreciate you. What's up, Silvermoon? How's your Friday going? There's a loin. Another 7. Okay. Heart shot round 2. Probably gonna miss this one. Nah, easy. Don't even worry about it. Good rifle for range. Generally, the smaller the better when you're talking about range. Like, let me show you. Does it work in here? Oh, wow. The 300 is really high accuracy. Like, the 30-06 has 35 accuracy. The 300 has 80. I didn't know that. I'm going to stop using the 30-06 for long shots then. Like, the Mosin's 64. It's smaller. 22 is 100. As small as it gets. There is another loin over here. Am I being trolled, or did I see a melanistic jackal? Like a disturbed veg or an actual doggo running around? If you did, I want to go find it. So, yeah. We're at 10101. Missed it too. Oof. What guns do I want to see next? I still want to see a muzzleloader. Other than that, I don't really care too much. Such weird sounds. Real life 6 hour makes a scope that you can range at a target, and it puts dots for holdover on the crosshair, but it costs like over 2,000. I think I've heard of that. That's like big technologies. Thanks for the info. And are you going dove hunting this weekend? Probably not. I haven't been dove hunting for a couple of years. I should go again, but I probably won't. I gotta at least attempt to maybe fix my truck this weekend. That was good. How old is me? I is 21. Getting closer and closer to 22. I'm going to be an old boy. Is running in front of me? Oh, I thought you meant on screen. Okay. Get him. Rare jackals are tough to come by. Okay. It's pretty much end of loin drink time. I think maybe if we're lucky we can make it over there. I should play Gen 0. It just doesn't interest me. Like, it seems like a cool enough game if that's what you're into, but I'm not personally. Wah. Looks like a giant road up there. Still having truck issues? Yeah, I mean, I really haven't done too much to fix it. I wanted to try last weekend and that didn't happen. But either Saturday or Sunday I'm gonna do it. Probably gonna be Sunday because if I had to guess, because stream and video Saturday's tomorrow too. Yeah, probably not happening tomorrow. Hopefully Sunday. Jared, thanks again, man. Have you ever gone black bear hunting? I haven't actually. My friend is like huge into it. He goes every year, every single day this season, but I've never gone. Anyway, season for that starts like next week up here in New York, and I'm looking to get my second bear and first one with a bow. Are you guys allowed to bait in New York? For them, at least. Because I'd actually hunt bears that way. I don't like driving them. As far as I'm concerned, that is no more ethical than baiting, so from an ethical argument, I don't see anything there. But yeah. Also, the way around here, the way it works is if anything that even slightly resembles a black bear runs out, everybody and their mother is shooting their gun at it. Like, it's ridiculous. I ain't about that life. How's your bow shooting? I still need to get it sighted in. I want to make sure my form's good, because I definitely didn't shoot enough leading up to it, because I knew I was getting a new bow. I should have shot more, but I didn't. Anyway, I want to get that. But as far as like actual how it shoots, it's not hitting exactly where I'm aiming because sight's off, but it's incredible. So fast. Like my brother's bow is almost as fast as mine, but his drops off so bad around like 35 yards, and mine's just basically a straight line up to 50. It's real hot. Come hunt bears here. Bears. The big males. Have I got a diamond kudu? I think I have two, but one's like the fake diamond kudu when level 4s were like old diamonds, kinda. When they were broken. But I do have a legit one. Oh, you could have thrown that in chat, but I appreciate you, man. We're allowed to bait if there's a camera watching it, but you're not allowed to hunt over bait as far as I know. I've never done a bear drive. I just do a lot of scouting. That's good then. So you're essentially just trying to hunt like a funnel point for them, or whatever, a path that they work. That's too high, I think. Yeah. About 1,000 times better than your old one, I bet. What poundage? I already forget what he said. It was either 60 or 62. Which makes me wonder, because I mentioned it was like hurting my shoulder. I mean, I'm shooting 100 arrows more than I was every day, basically. Like, on average, at least. So, that might be part of it. But it does actually feel more difficult to draw initially than my old bow, so I'm starting to wonder if I was actually shooting as high poundage as I thought. But I had it maxed, and I know it was supposed to go to 75, so I don't know. It was in the shadows. Oof. I know that feel. Hecked up a gold. It's too high and about a mile to the left. Jeez. Not the best shooting. Don't worry, I got it. It dodged my shot. Do I play Gen Zero? I've never tried it. I've seen videos and streams of it. I'm not really into it. Okay. Can go look for Springbok, I guess. Ooh. Fast travel in here first. Jared, thanks again, man. I really appreciate you. I basically just scout when they're traveling and feeding and put my time in the stand. I think that's probably the best way to do it. That's really cool, though. Hunting them that way. Because I'm sure that it's far more difficult. At least, like, in terms of the effort you have to put in. 7mm versus 338. The 338's way more powerful. 7mm's got better accuracy. Pennsylvania map. There's not really anything new, unfortunately. It would just be new terrain. Sorry I'm late. I went to see IT in theaters today. It's all good. Was it a good movie, though? Where is that at? Okay, that's just my headset acting up. Because I swear it was to my right. Well, that didn't work. Holy. So I heard a Gims boy. And nothing big. Consec doesn't matter, so I'm going to pretend that lie never happened. Come to New Hampshire, we can shoot the big males. There you go. All the big males. I assume that's meant to say New Hampshire, right? You really just read IT like that? I'm dead. Also, yes, it was really good. Am I not supposed to say it that way? Is it it? I don't know. I don't watch movies. Or pay any attention to culture in general. I'm an uncultured swine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. With that bow, you'll smoke prong boys easy. Just wait till that bad boy is sighted in. Yeah, and like once I get my form down a little better too. It is it's pretty much the same anchor point as my old one, but there's a slight difference. So I gotta break a little bit of old habit with where I want to try to anchor because it's slightly off. But I mean, even from one day to the next, I can see pretty big improvement. My last 6 shots, the group wasn't there, but my arm was kind of worn out. They were all still kill shots at 40-some. Getting better with it. Trying to, like, shoot at the weird in-between range. Since the 40 shoots high. Jordan, thank you again, dude. Come to New Hampshire, we can shoot the big male bears. Do you guys have, like, really large bears in terms of, like, physical size? I know we've had some big ones. I was at my computer in my room at my parents' house, and my dad came and got me, and we had like a 500 or 600 pound bear just run across the road. It was a very thick male. One fat boy. I want to wait a little bit till Springbuck move in. Guess we'll run this way. Holy. It's a vector. Your boy just got paid and he happens to feel pretty good. He's also going to continue to talk in the third person. Okay, Ron. Sounds good, mate.
Eh.
But I'm glad you got that big male swagger back, dude. Hey, Connor. Thanks for the super chat, man. What I miss? The only real interesting thing, I mean, we've had some good-sized animals, but we had a golden male Gemsbuck, which I haven't had for my trophy lounge yet. There's a 500 plus running around Camp in Tynesta. There's a lot of those big ones out there. Simon. You're far too generous, man, but I appreciate you. I will go, man. Have a nice evening, and see you later. You too, dude. I know it's getting pretty late over there. I don't know if you're going to bed yet, but if so, have a good sleep. Appreciate you hanging out. I need more device. For what? Need 2 devices. I don't know. Hey, mistress. Do a Hall of Shame Trophy Lodge showing. I should do... Maybe I'll do that on the Flinter channel, because I need something for that channel anyway. That seems like a good idea. What's that noise? The alert is... It was TK on one of the W streams. I don't remember why he did that. But immediately I asked if I could use it as an alert. And it's been that for... I don't know, a year and a half. My rare diamond is better than Zaggy's, the albino moose. I mean, when EW had the teaser picture for Trophy Lodges, they did choose an albino diamond moose and not a piebald diamond reindeer, so, you know. Do I use a 3 or 5 pin sight? I have a 5 pin. I forget exactly what it is already. It's fuse something. It's got lighted pins. I really like it. Although, when I was trying to shoot... Holy! Oh my god. That is a different sound. It is much louder. I'll get to that in 1 second. When I was trying to shoot the other day, I was waiting on my brother, and he didn't get home till really late. So we went to shoot, and it was basically dark. And our target's yellow. And lighted pins against like that yellow background. I couldn't see what I was shooting. That didn't work as good. But I'm sure on a deer in low light, it'll be really good. 'Cause that's like a dark background. That should be much better. Matthew, thanks for the donation. As always, man. After this update, what would you like to see added to the game next if you had the choice? Okay. Personally, the way the game's going for me, I kind of feel like I need a new map. I mean, the Yukon was cool. I really liked it, but so much was busted about it. That hurt it for me, and I don't enjoy it, I think, to the same extent that I would otherwise. So I'd like to see, like, an Australian map, or still, something Midwestern U.S., because Pronghorn, and Rocky Mountain Elk, stuff like that, will be hot. Is that your official goodbye message, Simon? If it is, we'll catch you later, dude. No bigger. That's a slightly bigger male. Make sure I didn't miss nothing. Think we're good. Do I have a diamond albino wolf? I don't. I have a couple of albinos. No diamonds, though. Connor, thank you again, dude. Got 2 diamond blacktail 1000 scoring. Nice. I still don't have 1000 blacktail. I've had, I think, 4 over 990. 3 true Rex and a legacy. No 1000 boys. Feels bad. That's pretty neat, though. Get those big fillers in there. Do I have another channel? I've got a second channel, which is just called Flinter, and it's generally like bloopers. Slightly less PG than this channel. Just a warning if you're going over there. As far as language goes, anyway. But yeah. It's kind of like where random stuff goes. I keep thinking of like things that I might do on that channel. Like I've considered doing not necessarily a podcast, but like a 15 or 20 minute thing where I just talk about something with no real like schedule to it, just whenever. But then I just never do that. Will I film any real hunts in the future? I want to. Like, I'm gonna get a camera. I'm gonna order it soon, I swear. I need to get that in, actually. Then I gotta find a decent camera arm because I'm gonna be tree stand hunting for most, if not all, of where I would use that. And I gotta see about a tripod, because my brother has like a pretty professional camera tripod. Back in the day, we attempted to make some videos of hunting with like a crappy camcorder. That never really happened. But he always liked filming and stuff. So he got that nice tripod. I might be able to steal that. We'll see. I'd like to turn your attention to the clock. Ah, I missed it. It's too late. It's 4:21 for me. I'm sorry. Next time, don't worry about it. You drew the deer in class? That was like all I did in college. Draw deer and stuff. Well, you know, that was when I actually went to class. Anyway, we're not going to go there. Get a GoPro and a scope or a head mount. So for a gun, I've got a Tacticam that can go on the scope. But the Tacticam's not going to work with my bow this year. The stabilizer I got, it's got like... It's probably like an inch and a half piece of rubber at the end. And then the way it's supposed to be is you've got some like different weights, and you can sort of choose how much weight you want on the end of your stabilizer, and that screws into that. Screws into the rubber on the end of the like the mount. But if I put the Tacticam on there, it's too heavy, and it just sort of like faces down too much. So I'm not going to use that. For a gun, it'll be fine. For a bow, I don't think it's going to happen. Plus, so much of, at least for me, when I'm bow hunting, so much is really low light. And the Tacticam, while nice, not so good for low light filming, so it might be better anyway. That one already went away from me. Oh, there it is. Connor, thanks so much again, man. Got any tips for elk? I mean, other than hunting like 5 to 9, I've done a video specifically on elk, so maybe you want to check that out. But yeah, I don't really do anything different for them than any other species. I just hit their lakes at the drink time. Try multiplayer if your single player ain't doing it. I'm disappointed you missed the one thing I do for this community. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'll make it up to you, I swear. You need a buddy in a tree stand close to you filming to get that pro secondary angle? Vector already said that he'd come do it. I'm gonna pay him in food. Don't worry about it. Except he like has a job and stuff, and I'm pretty sure he needs to make money from that. Don't remind him of that. We'll be okay. Can I place a waypoint, please? Thank you. It's just right-clicking everywhere. Nothing was happening. Can you do a beginner series for the Hunter Classic? I keep wanting to do that, and I keep not doing it. I'll probably wait until the Call of the Wild one's done, at least, because having 2 going at once is going to be weird. But I should do that. I need to check if it's within the terms of service to have 2 accounts on Classic, but I know a bunch of people do, so I assume that's fine. But I know, like, you can't share an account. That's a thing. So, I'll make sure that's all good before I do it. Jared, thank you so much again, dude. You've been far too generous this stream. Happy to catch a little bit of the stream, but I gotta go. Have a good one. P.S. I sent you a pic of the bear I shot 2 years ago on Discord, as well as my hit list buck. Tomir's guy on Discord. Okay. I'll make sure I get in there and take a look at that. I haven't seen, like, a lot of bear pictures, to be honest, since I don't do it myself. And as much as my friend hunts them, he's never gotten one, so that'll be pretty neat. I have 1111 bullets not chambered. Which gun? Not that one. I think I must have used one since you said that. I won't need a job when I move down there and you support me. Oh, right. Yeah. You can just live here. And then you can, like, stream from the other room. You're quiet enough that I'm sure you won't bother me. I might bother you, but that's not a problem. That's not something I gotta worry about. What server do I play on? What do you mean by that? Just gonna be a grind with the 243 on Whitetail? Yeah, I think if I were to do... You know what might be way more fun than beginner series? A free series. Like, no money spent. Just playing classic free. That might be so much fun. The thing is, right? I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna kill a 200-inch whitetail on the free account, and while I'll be happy about that, I'll also be huge sad because I've wanted one, obviously, in my main account lodge for forever. If you bother me, that just means I get more viewers. Oh yeah, you're right. So everybody wins, I think. Does Springbuck even drink over here? Might be wasting my time. That's a yes. See if I can spook him. Everything seems to run this way, so I'm going to assume they will too. Do I have an Instagram? I've literally never posted anything there, but I do have an Instagram. At Flinter Gaming. I should probably post stuff there. Maybe I'll do that. Even with the free series, it's going to be a grind with the 243 on whitetail or blacktail. Well, I could hunt whitetail, blacktail, mule deer, coyote. Coyote would be a good one because they're pretty high CSS. What else would be in there? Fox, roe deer. Yeah, I don't know. I really like the idea. I just wish I could do it on my main account, which I could, but then the progress, I don't have anything to buy. Other problem is, now I do know my credentials. I was going to say I'm not even sure I know my password because Steam just has me logged in, but I do. Be alright. Easy ASMR stream, we'll all sit around and listen to what Flinter is doing in the other room. That would be so awkward. Just like a eavesdropping stream. Ugh. Just listening to me from one room over. You're like sitting up against the door with the mic right there so it picks it up. Weird. I was just saying deer because that's the only caller you get. That's true. That's a fair point. I think... Is it just on rocks, by the way? Let me turn this up again. Also, it's not. There's like areas in these open fields. Sounds like water. Anyhow. Fox on Vattleball would be pretty easy, as would roe deer, because it's so open on the river. I haven't gone over here yet today. You remember the across the room high pitch holy from a while back? Yeah. Good times. I don't even remember. What was I doing? Going to get a drink, probably. Just followed you on Insta. Come here often? Clearly. As you can tell from my profile. Vector trying to slide in those DMs. He's trying to slide in my apartment, apparently. It's what I do best. What a big male. Is Santa gonna be wearing gray pants? Yes. I don't get it. Does it work really well? Is there a lot of tracking involved? Oh wait, I see what you're talking about, something else. I hear little boy. I can't tell where they are. I know they hang out where I'm going, so I'm gonna assume it's this way. Silver Moon's out of here. Have a good Friday night. Have I hunted in real life? Yeah, man. I think this will be my 13th year deer hunting. Getting old. Is Santa gonna be wearing my pants? He'll be in your pants. I don't know if he's gonna be wearing them necessarily. Anyway, moving on. What is the high-tech pack? So, the only thing we're certain of is night vision binoculars. But, they said high-tech pack. I probably think high night vision scope is going to be in there. That just seems like, yeah, probably going to happen. Other stuff, maybe? Who knows? We talked about a lot of stuff earlier in the stream. We'll see, though. That face is correct reaction, all the above. Didn't need that image. I blame Lucky, he said it. I just confirmed. How much stream time is left? About a half hour. Got some time to kill some big males still. Holly, thanks for the super chat. What is the best add-on to get for the game? Okay. Personally, I think the Trophy Lodge. You can play all the maps in multiplayer without owning the DLCs, so I wouldn't put any of those above the Trophy Lodge. Weapon Pack 2 and 3 is really good, though. Hey. Hoping when I'm 18 I can get my licenses, etc. in the UK to hunt. Yeah, from what I understand, it's significantly harder to do that over there. Do you have to be 18 to be able to hunt at all? Or is that just you're kind of waiting till you maybe get through high school or whatever? How long is the stream going to be? We always do about 2 hours on the YouTube streams. Usually Twitch I shoot for 2 hours too, but sometimes I go way longer. Tomorrow I'll probably be watching the Twitch stream from the car because I'm going to Auburn for a football game. Ooh. Who they playing? Oh god, Vector. It's all gone wrong. Do I play Rocket League? Yeah, man. I keep getting smoked. I can't get my Grand Champ back this season. Well, I can't get it back. I can't get it at all. I was close a couple of times. I've had rewards for the past 3 seasons. I'm sure I'll get there eventually. Somehow, most of you guys aren't going to know what I'm talking about. Somehow the other night I beat Tarako and Grills with a random teammate in 2s. But I literally can't beat a bunch of other randoms ever. Been playing so bad. I missed something here. You can be 14, but you need an adult to buy the gun. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Gotcha. Vector's going in hot. I'm scared. That's why I got a truck. Good lord. What a guy. Don't hunt ducks, they're super glitched. I've shot like 20 since last night and could only collect 3. They're apparently drowning halfway to the shore. Oh, they're doing the thing where they like fall under the water. There's like certain areas that seems to happen. I don't know if it's the ducks themselves being glitched right now. Could be. Hey, how you doing? That's a combo. Yeah, we'll probably get him broadside going around the end of the lake. One of these years I'm going to fill every tag with a bow. I've done that. Well, my dad has. The heck is this? This is the hunter call of the wild. The heck are you? Hey, I had a shot there. But he's gonna turn and take it away. Feels bad. See if I get my breath back, because I'll get a shot again. In a minute. Probably. I think, yeah. Don't know where I hit it. I might let you slide into my truck. There you go. What's some tips for killing diamonds? I mean, really the best thing I can recommend is hunting around water and trying different times. Like, it's not a real secret to it. The more time you put in, the better. I didn't even realize that was the max weight estimate. I thought it was that lower track I had. Red Tick, thanks for the super chat, man. Have to watch later, trying to like every video I watch. I appreciate that, man. Enjoy them all, cheers. I assume that means you're out of here. Enjoy the rest of your evening, or Canada. Yeah, it should still be evening everywhere in Canada. Enjoy your Friday anyway. Had to figure that one out for a second. My truck is newer and cleaner. You don't know that. You know it's newer. You don't know it's cleaner. It probably stalls significantly less, though. God, that animation. I don't understand how they broke it. It was all fine. I don't know what they possibly did that would get in there and screw that up. Okay. Maybe that was further than I thought. Can't even hit it. Okay. Guess I'm just bad. Been playing 2-lane in a whiteout. Oh boy. I don't know anything about it, but at least I've heard of them. My truck is in the shop because the AC don't work. When I got mine, the AC would only work on high, I think, and that meant it needed a resistor or something. I don't remember. But I thought my AC wasn't going to work initially. Have I missed anything good? Just the gold male Gemsbuck we started with. Gold fur color. I should come to Colorado and hunt elk. I don't know why I said that like I did. But, I'd like to at some point. Hunt elk in all the states. Okay, where did I actually... Right there. Mine doesn't misfire. That's just embarrassing. Is it misfiring when it just stalls? I don't know if that's technically the same thing. That's good. Standing still, I whiffed. On the move, heart shot. Don't even worry about it. Okay. I know they drink down here. My truck has an AC temp gauge, and when I turn it to 60 degrees, it blows hot air. My mom's, I can't, Mountaineer. I'm trying to say Explorer, that's what I used to have. Hers does that on one side, but I forget why. What kind of truck do I have? It's an 06 F-150. A blue boy. For what it is, it's really nice. Just need to get that. I think it's the crankshaft positioning sensors off by a little bit. I don't know if I need to replace or just the connection, but I'm going to replace that. Should fix the stalling. There's another black brown down there. Waiting for that long-range diamond bow kill from you. Have I been challenged to do this? I already forget what you told me. One of the blades on the recurve. I'm sorry. He hits back. Get quick kill. It killed me first. That's not fair. Can you give me a tip for hunting diamonds? Don't do what I just did. Just, like, I keep saying it over and over. Hunt around water. Make sure you try different times, because different animals show up at different times. But just in general, like, more hours you put in, better your chances. GG, thanks, you know. It was a fair fight. Jeez, that was a loud chair crack. Sorry. He got quick. He killed me in less than 8 seconds. The heck? Something's stuck somewhere, but I don't know where because this headset's being weird. What a save! Holy. %. Oof. I still want aggressive geese. Sitting in your blind, they sneak up behind you and start smacking you. Give me PTSD. 12 gauge birdshot works good on them. I figured it probably would. I kind of forgot about it. But that one... We shot that one blacktail on stream and got 99%. It's a sense make. What do I have for trophy rating? Approximately 420. Somewhere in that range. Hey, Alex. How's it going, dude? Enjoying your Friday? Getting closer to Friday night by now. I don't even know where I'm going. Run over here. Look over this hill and then go somewhere else. What are you warning calling from there for? I missed. Don't worry, I got it. Honk with 2 C's. I like it. Good work. Oops. I haven't even been here yet. Go take a look at what's going on in this area. My brother killed a 6x6 elk last year. Is his first elk? That sounds pretty hot for a first. Oh, feels bad, all the above. Isn't that the way it goes? That was the case last year. It would be beautiful for 6 days a week. And the only day I really hunt in archery season is like Friday night and Saturday. Every Saturday. It would like pour down rain. Or it'd be like tornadoes, nearly. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, but I feel it. What do you think the high-tech pack will come with, and what's my overall thoughts? We talked about it a lot at the beginning. I think we know it's the night vision binoculars. Night vision scope just seems obvious. Somebody mentioned night vision rangefinder, and if you look, the night vision binoculars don't have a range-finding reticle, so that could be a thing. Spotting scope, trail camera, those were mentioned. What else did we talk about? Lighted nocks on arrows or tracer rounds in general was another one. We talked about maybe a new weapon because varmints. I think that's a stretch, but it could be. There's some other stuff we mentioned too that I can't even remember. Oh, range-finding scope is a really cool idea. You'd probably have to go lower zoom just because. Getting too easy. Any diamonds in the stream yet? We haven't even had a max level. We had a level 4 Gemsbuck that wasn't even close. It's about as big a male as we've seen, which was a female, of course. Max weight for whitetail and blacktail. 100 kilos for whitetail, 95 for blacktail. I never go up there. Should I go up there? I don't know what... whatever. We'll go find out what lives up there, if anything. I think wabbits. Keep my wabbit gun ready. My country is famous for feral hog hunting. Which country is that? I don't know what country that's famous for it. Which hunting reserve do you think is the best / most fun out of the DLC ones? I can't vote against Vurhonga. Like, there's so many animals. They're all pretty unique. It's fairly open, so it's pretty easily huntable. Like, just overall, I think, at least in terms of DLC maps, it's my favorite, for sure. No nogs. Factor, I don't understand this terminology you're using. You're gonna have to explain better. I don't know what that means. What's up with corrupted game files all the time? I don't know what causes it. Unfortunately, that's the thing. On PC, you can back up your save, you know, to kind of avoid that. On console, it's just... I feel like it's kind of a ticking time bomb, unfortunately. Some wabbit twacks, anyway. I don't know if there's a way to try to, you know, protect against it. Maybe there is. Serbia? Okay. I got you. Night vision goggles? I don't think we're going to get straight up night vision goggles to wear. I assume we'll get different equipment that is sort of equipped with night vision capabilities. It's turkeys that are equipped with night vision and the highest tech available, silly boys. Oh. They're going to have like bulletproof vests. They're going to hunt us, I think. Rocket League with controller or keyboard? Controller. I have like 50 hours on keyboard, and then I was like, yeah, this ain't happening. Not good on keyboard. What's my favorite rare? Albino diamond moose. Dude. Albino lion's up there too. If the lion was a gold, I might even give it to the lion, but because the moose scored diamond, I'd have to go with that. Modern warfare turkeys that hunt us. That would be special. Imagine actually having to deal with that. You just hear like a hen clucking in the distance, and you get absolutely smoked. When's the high tech pack coming? We don't have a release. I'm voting for like in less than 2 weeks. I said 10 days earlier. That's somewhere in that range. I think it'll be soon. Seems likely. We've had 2 sort of hints with it. Generally, that's a good sign that it's about ready. Do I have any good caribou spots? Almost anywhere there's water on Yukon. 5 to 9. They tend to be pretty all over the map. Holy G-Man's still here. Turkeys that shoot laser beams. Well, they do that in real life, though, so that wouldn't be special. Those little beady eyes. Okay, this didn't work. Where should we go? I know they can drink here. Let's go see what's up here. Maybe we can kill a wabbit or 2. Yeah, Matthew, we're gonna go to the Trophy Lodge just because of the gold Gimsbuck. Throw him on the wall. Imagine a diamond male gold. That'd be so hot. Just got here. What's the high tech pack? They revealed on Twitter, definitely night vision binoculars. We talked about a bunch of other stuff, but it is called high-tech packs, so you gotta think night vision scopes probably in there. You know, there's a bunch of other options. What they could do. I'll just be walking through the forest and a laser shoots a tree down. Turn it into a scary game. No rabbits. I know stuff sometimes hangs out up here, so I wanted to go check this spot. Doesn't really look like anything's up here, though. Okay, at least that didn't take very long. Could go back here or down here, actually. Let's do that. I know it's good for spring, boys. G-Man's leaving us on Sunday. Gonna be big lonely. I got an albino kudu, was gold around 850. G-Man got a big albino kudu as well. I forget what it scored, but my albino is just a small boy. They do look really cool when they're higher scoring. Well, this used to be a good spot for a spring buck. Not looking so hot right now. You think they should add silencers? I don't see, like... I don't like the idea that it would make the game too easy because animals would spook further away, or, would not spook. From, like, even 200, you gotta bring it down at least some. That's my problem with it. Maybe they could include side-by-sides? Maybe. I see what you're getting at anyway. Enjoying the stream from, is it Johannesburg? Johannesburg, South Africa? Also enjoying your pronunciation. Let's see. We got, Indalopfu George. Some people remember that. Some people won't. I don't think there's anything that on this entire map that I can pronounce properly. I didn't really know Warthog hung out down here. What is the high-tech pack? We don't know too much. Night vision binoculars is the only thing that we're certain of. But, you know, it's in the name. Pack. There's got to be more. Do I think they should introduce dogs? Maybe? I mean, I hear a lion, but I can't tell where it is because his headset's bad. I'd really like to have dogs. I think it'd be really fun to have like a little hunting partner with you. But the issue, when dogs came out in Classic, they caused some very serious problems to the game for a while. So I'm a little bit afraid of that. But if they can avoid that, then no problem. I'd like them. Big fan, love the videos, and keep up the excellent work. I'll absolutely do my best, man. I appreciate you. Did I miss anything? Not too much. A gold fur-colored gemsbuck. Been about the most interesting thing we've smoked. And that was literally the first kill. Loin track. Small. That's probably what we heard. Thought the clue was werewolves. That would be interesting. Give us the Halloween update. I wonder if we're going to get some this year. Because last year there was Vurhonga and then they were clearly at work on Parquet. Because Classics had a good Halloween event a couple of times. Last year's was cool. We actually got to hunt werewolves. I wonder what they'll do this year. I wonder if they'll do werewolves again. I hope they do something different. But the first Call of the Wild Halloween update, I really wasn't playing the game much then. But it was actually good. From what I understand, there was some pretty neat stuff in it. Okay, holy, we need to find an animal. This is usually a pretty reliable spot to find something. Yeah. The Call of the Wild version of last year's classic event. That'd be big hot. I'm trying to remember, though. Did you have to purchase the silver bullets? I think you did. But that's kind of whatever. Still on board for jackalopes. I'd want it. Imagine Vector shooting antlered Chungy. That kid would never stop. Hope they had Bigfoot for Halloween. That'd be interesting. I don't feel like that's as much a Halloween thing, though. You're fine with that? Yeah, same, man. Ain't a big deal. You know, with Classic being free this year, I bet they're not going to do anything too special. They may just do the same exact thing as last year with the werewolves. I wouldn't even be too upset about that. I didn't consider it being free when I initially said I hope they do something new. I mean, obviously I'd like something new. But we haven't even seen like a status update in almost 4 months for Classic ever since it went free, so I wouldn't keep my hopes up. Or get my hopes up. It's kind of hoping there'd be something a little easier to get. Those Gems boy were coming this way. Probably spooked because bad wind, though. By Bigfoot, we mean Zaggy. Yes. Gotta have big feet to support such a substantial weight. Okay, I know I saw level 3. Might as well try to get something decent. You are huge bad. How dare you? Probably ought to kill that instead of a springbuck, really. Okay, that's done. I just want a werewolf event again. That was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I'd like to get a better werewolf. You killed a giant albino, if I remember right. My albino was a small boy, so I wouldn't mind grinding for a better one. Proper weight to foot size ratio. Yes. Is this thing back? This was a thing when Vurhonga came out. There's like no texture. That's so bright. There's no texture for the Cape Buffalo poops. But I know they fixed it. Seems like it's back though. Leighton, thanks for the super chat, man. I got an albino access deer along with a melanistic. Nice. Got those parquet rares in there. Yukon werewolves? Actually, that'd be hot. If we were forced to hunt Yukon tonight and there were werewolves there, I'd be pretty cool with that. Oh my god, but because wolves would also try to kill you. Ooh, that would be interesting. You have to get wolves attacking at night. Obviously, you'd put werewolves up in that area just to force that. That could be kind of hot. I'd actually enjoy that a lot. They should do that. That's not what I wanted to do. Which one? This one. Couldn't remember where we were going. What weapon do I want to see in the future? I mean, muzzleloader's the thing I want most. I think they're cool. I thought the Halloween event from Call of the Wild a couple years ago was pretty cool. Yeah, I thought so too. I wish I was enjoying the game more then. I just didn't play it enough. I didn't do anything in the Halloween event. Not much of a difference there, but at least a little better. I think probably like that. This is my favorite room in the entire lodge. It's got so much good stuff. big male wildebeest back there and stuff. But I know TK was doing Classic. I know he was streaming on Twitch. I don't know if he's still streaming. And I think Zaggy had something big planned for a stream tonight, so I think we're going to wrap this up. But if you guys want to still watch more of the streaming content, there should be something out there. I think, I don't know if Matthew's still around. Yeah, there's a link to TK stream. So if you guys want to go see some Classic, I'm sure he'd appreciate it if you guys stop by. But from me, I think it's about time to sign off. So yeah, enjoy your Friday night. If you guys are going to watch TK stream, have fun. And yeah, I'll see you hopefully tomorrow on Twitch. So bye.